Welcome back to Better Living. I'm here with Nicole Banker at Luxe Laser. We're talking about injectables. Everybody wants to look fantastic for the holidays, and this is a great, easy way for us to do that.
This is a nice, easy way to do that. And I know we've discussed injectables before. It's a year-round thing,
Yes.
but the holidays, it does lighten and brighten us, and it doesn't look like you had something done without, with having something done. So it's great.
It's nice because people just go, you just look so refreshed. You look like you've been getting some great sleep. They didn't go, did you have some work done? You know, it's not that kind of thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And you guys, we've talked about Botox before. That's the one I think people think of first. Botox, super easy, gets rid of that angry look. Clearly, I'm in need of some new Botox because I have that angry look. But it's one that's simple. Can kind of help you out right here.
Absolutely.
Can,
The forehead,
can help you out in
Volbella.
here. That is an easy, you get results pretty quickly.
2 to 4 days, maxes out in 2 weeks. So right before the holidays, and no downtime. So you don't have to worry about, you can come in, takes 10 minutes, go back to work, whatever you need to do. No one will know you had it done.
Schedule it on your lunch, on a break,
After
run
work,
over.
before work.
Yeah, super simple. That one we all know about. We've heard about Juvederm before too.
Yeah, and Juvederm actually has a new product out. And so we've been using it quite a bit actually because it's super popular around the mouth. And it's called, it's actually this one here, it's called Volbella. And Volbella it's actually a thinner product. So it's really good for the lips. It has a lot less swelling. So my clients would come in with their lips done or those deep lines around the lips, but they would leave swollen. And so it does come with a little bit of downtime.
Sure.
With the Volbella, there's less swelling. The needle's smaller, and there's a little bit more lidocaine in there, so it's less painful as well.
We've got some video of you doing the Volbella treatment on somebody, and that's what's nice is that we want the fuller lip because look, let's be honest, as we get older, the lips kind of go away, and you know, we can do something with the lip liner, but first of all, you don't have to keep applying that all the time. But two, at some point, it just becomes beyond help of the lip liner. And we want the lips, but we don't want the big, looks fake, that kind of, I think of like a overdone Hollywood lip. We don't want that much. And that's where the Volbella comes in.
That's right. And
it's just a little.
It's just a little bit. So it's actually half of a syringe of what the regular Juvederm or what most people know as Juvederm is. So it's actually price pointed at that as well, so it's a little less expensive.
And it'll last still, though. You were talking about it could be up to a year.
It could last up to a year. Yes, now everybody metabolizes it different and breaks it down a little bit different, but it can last up to a year.
That's great news and a good thing to do right before the holidays. You want to have on those fun, you know, either plum or red lips for the holidays.
Right.
You want them to stand out a little bit so you can get a little Volbella in the lips before the holidays. Now the other thing, the cheeks. The cheeks, they just go away. I call it the runner's face, but the truth is I've quit running in my old age. So it's not really a runner's face anymore, but the face just gets all sunken in as we age a little.
So fat in the face is good. It's youthful. We get a nice round. It helps actually with the lines around the eyes as well. So when we start to lose that as we get older, we need to put that back. Once again, a lot of my clients come in, they're afraid they're going to have these round balls on their cheeks, and that's not what we do.
We don't want to look like Santa.
No, we don't want to look like Santa, so we actually, we focus that on the outer part of the cheek. It helps lift, so it can lift the lower part of the mouth as well, and it's subtle. It's probably one of my most favorite things to do because women are super excited when they leave here. Their face is lifted. It's not a facelift, but their face is lifted, and nobody knows what they had done. And to be honest, this one actually causes a lot less bruising and swelling as well. So it's one of those things that you can leave, and no one may know you had it done. So
that's great. You put a little makeup on. If you tend to bruise, maybe you just put a little bit of makeup on and nobody ever knows. What kind of, and again, everybody metabolizes differently, but what kind of time frame are we talking about here?
So you're looking at 2 years, and we're looking about 2 to 3 syringes on average per person for the first time they have it done. Some people may need a touch-up in a year, but we're looking at a lot less volume at that time, maybe 1 syringe at that time. And these products can be used in conjunction with each other. So if we're looking to get rid of the nasal labial fold lines, those are the smile lines or the parenthesis lines. When you do Voluma, that can actually help soften those lines. And if it doesn't do enough, we can use just Juvederm Ultra or Juvederm Plus, and that can help soften those lines too. So we don't have to do everything at one time. We can do slow and we can build, and that's a lot less downtime and a lot less noticeable.
And all of these products that we've talked about today, it's one treatment. So we're not talking about coming in multiple times to see an effect. Now, how long they last and how often we come back, vary for all of them. But if I'm going to come in and get some Botox, I don't have to come in 3 or 4 times before I see any results.
You'll see a result within the first time. Botox will last you 3 to 4 months. That is not something that needs to build. Now, as you keep using Botox, you may see that it may last you a little bit longer, or your lines aren't as deep, which is a nice thing, but you will get results from the first treatment on everything. When you leave here with any of the filler, you will see a result right away.
Now, we all know there's free consultations here at Luxe Laser. Do we need consultations for these products, or is it something where we can just schedule an appointment and get it done that day?
So you can't just schedule an appointment and get it done that day. I do have a lot of clients that will consult because they're unsure what they need. And it's okay if you come in, if you schedule your appointment, I'm not just going to do what you ask. I'm going to give you my professional opinion. So I'm going to take a look at you and we're going to decide together. But it's okay just to make an appointment to do it if that's what you feel you need.
You may have done the research and decided this is really it. And if Nicole agrees and says you're absolutely on the money, you may want to go ahead and get that done. Either way, give them a call today so that you can get started on it. These are great products and they allow us to age gracefully. Yes, that's all we're trying to do here. Give Luxe Laser a call today. We'll be right back.